So some girls like led you to this other girl to get rejected by a girl that you didn't ask out?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Yeah, see,
That was like the plan?
Yeah.
What a fucked up plan that is.
yeah, that's so stupid. And it's yeah.
That's like
Davis
that's like
Aurini
the
is coming, by the way.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
That's like the worst plan like anybody could have came up with.
That's totally a female plan. We're gonna get this guy rejected by someone he never asked out. Oh yeah. Oh man.
I don't know. I mean, it was kind of funny. I mean, if I...
Yeah, I mean, I would. Yeah, really, it's just so stupid. You're just like, what? Just confused. You're like, okay.
But, yeah, I was, somewhat of a freak, so I was the person to pull that kind of prank on. I'm sure I wasn't the first at that school.
Yeah, they probably did this with others before and just got some satisfaction out of it each time. Find this lone guy and then, lead them on.
But the joke was also on this girl, because, man, she was tall. She was taller than me. And
yeah, I know,
for some reason, she thought she was the shit,
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't want to be going out with a girl that I have to stand on my tippy toes to kiss.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly.
You can always stand on a box though, so
get flack or something.
We're having a little trouble getting Aurini into the call.
That's okay.
He'll call in.
Yeah. He's a busy guy.
Oh,
is that him?
it is.
Yeah,
him.
I'm here.
Hey.
How's it going, guys?
Doing well, David. How are you?
David?
I tell you what, man.
Say David.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, wait.
Canada
You are the
deserves...
twin, right? You're...
No, he's already in custody. I'll tell you what, man. Good. Canada deserves 1,000 years of Truvada Trudeau. It'll be like Nazi Germany, except shitty.
I think this Trudeau guy is like a force of nature. Like I can't even like imagine like he's like he has to be a force of nature.
I'll tell you, the mayor of Calgary is leaving us alone for a little bit. It's that time of year, and he's busy looking for his shadow.
Mayor of Calgary. Oh, right.
Nenshi, the gay Muslim.
Okay.
KRS-One, the rapper, said that whenever a black man comes to power in any realm within the United States, that means that realm has already lost sovereignty. So I'm wondering what does it mean for Calgary and places like London as well, where a Muslim becomes the mayor?
Means that the populace has lost the will to live. Do you know what we are now? This race upon the earth? Yeah, I'll tell you what perfectly summarizes the patheity of the white race. It's these leather diaries, and I'm half tempted. Like, I bet this is the etymology, that diary and diarrhea come from the same root source in Latin, which means to spew forth unnecessarily and uncomfortably. They sell these leather-bound diaries at the bookstore. I'm sure you've all seen these. And they're very ornate and they're very fancy, and it's like, oh, look, it's like Merlin's tome. And then you open it up, and it's lined paper inside. We are a race of people that, even when we're writing, we can't even write about the stupid, narcissistic, innocuous details of our life without a government bureaucrat there, without a lawyer there telling us to write in straight lines, providing those faint blue, sky blue lines so that we know how to write properly. That is what our race has degenerated to. Girls writing about Jack Thundercock while a bureaucrat makes little blue lines for them to follow like an obedient student.
Davis, you just ruined my dream diary, man.
What were you writing about Chad? He's writing about Chad.
Seriously, it drives me nuts. You cannot find just like a journal, because I do a lot of my thinking, just jotting down notes, in a journal, and it is so hard to find one that actually has blank paper. Maybe I don't want to use the same size of font on every line. Maybe I'm going to write the title bigger than the notes, and the bullet points will be even smaller. Maybe I want to draw a diagram. Maybe I don't want to follow your blue lines, Mr. Government Man.
What if you buy a Book of Shadows? Because I know if you buy like those Wiccan Book of Shadows books, they sometimes have blanks in them.
You have to buy a Wiccan.
Well, see, there we go. When the Wiccans are amongst like the
exactly.
most
When they're the
civilized.
they're the same. Yep.
Here's the thing, and actually, a friend of mine just tweeted out earlier today. I retweeted him that if you support the Democrat Party, you're not a Catholic. Okay, if you support the redistribution of income, the abortion, it's like all of if you support that, you are not a Catholic.
Yeah.
And so many Catholics have so little appreciation for their heritage or the history. Now we expect this from Protestants, okay, and that's a big problem with Protestantism. And most of the problems in America that you can point to are their lack of appreciation of heritage or tradition. But, Catholics, they have no excuse. And the funny thing is that these Wiccans and these neo-pagans, say what you will about them, like the history that they feel attracted to is mostly fictitious, but at least they have an appreciation of heritage and history.
In other words,
true.
You're saying...
Catholics.
In other words, you're saying the Wiccans are more Catholic than Protestants.
Well,
sometimes they're more Catholic than Catholics.
Yeah, like you said, Democratic Catholics. Yeah, they completely disregard the historical aspects of Catholicism to fit their own narratives.
See, this is what happens when I get into an argument with an auto mechanic. This is the sort of stuff that starts coming out of my head. Cocksucker said it would cost more to repair my car than it's worth. And I said, listen, buddy, they're going to say that about you someday, you filthy sea Mexican.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Well, I didn't say that. That would have been rude.
That's what was in your head at the time. Yeah,
I thought about it real hard.
But no, not really. But that's a statement from a man who doesn't understand the relationship between a real man and his fucking car.
Well, quite frankly, all the cars they're making these days are absolute dildos.
Well, you know that because, like, if you take those cars apart and sell the pieces individually, you will earn 20 times the amount of money if you sold the car whole.
Well, it's because the older cars, they take. You need to know what's going on with the car to drive an older car. You need to understand the machine to run it properly. Yeah, it's in computer. It's not equivalent in computers. Just because like the demands of computing go up so fast. But an older car is the equivalent of running Linux. And these new cars, have you seen them? They've got these frickin' screens. They've got these touch screens in the goddamn things. You know? And if you're backing up, it's like, oh, here's what's behind your car because you're too stupid to use the mirror.
Yeah, deeps. You're getting close to other cars and such, yeah.
Well, the worst
and then
is
when you start driving...
cars.
Oh, don't get me started on those.
So, yeah.
Well, it's just been finished. These damn touch screens. They start up, and like you put it in driving, it says, "Be careful of texting while driving." It's like, yeah, I'm not an idiot. Do what's good. Do what's good as a courtesy light that tells you when you're low on fuel. You know, because sometimes you're driving a really long time listening to music or Gulag Archipelago, the audio book, and you're just not, oh, I'm low on fuel, I'd better get some. That's cool. That's a nice, useful, reminding me, oh, by the way, don't run with scissors.
Right.
See, it goes back to drawing within the lines, coloring within the lines. All right? It's not, listen, anybody can learn to write straight lines. Yeah, if you can write, you know, like I understand, okay, when you're in grade school, they have those 3-line papers, you know, so you get the difference between, you know, capital letters and minuscule. You know, okay, yeah. Yeah, but as an adult, it does not take that long to learn how to write a straight line. That's not why these lines are there. The reason the lines are there is because this pathetic race of man only feels comfortable if he's being slightly scolded by an authority figure. That makes him feel like somebody is in control of things because he refuses to take control of his own life.